Hey guys, welcome back to Motivation Monday with Leah. I'm so excited to get started. Today we are going to cover a little bit of information over aerobic exercise and muscle strengthening for adults ages 65 years and older. Hey guys, welcome back to Motivation Monday with Leah. Like I said before, I am only an exercise physiology student. Therefore, any of these videos I make are only recommendations that I can give you for health benefits. Before you start in any physical activity, make sure you consult with your physician to make sure you are cleared to perform or participate in any of these videos. So if you're ready, like I am, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I wanted to reiterate again the ACSM, American College of Sports Medicine. On this slide at the very top, there is a website that will take you directly to the ACSM. And if you watched my YouTube video before, you'll be able to follow along for the steps on how to access the physical guidelines for your age group. Again, today I'm going to be going over the older adult population that is ages 65 and older. This is presentation 2. As mentioned before, recommendations for adults 65 and older in physical activity can be found in the ACSM guidebook that I had talked about before. It's a great resource, I can't stress that enough, for those individuals wanting to improve their health. In accordance to those recommendations, it is recommended that adults 65 plus should be getting 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity exercise. That could also be 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise. It's important to understand what those terms mean when starting your road to a healthy lifestyle, so I want to make sure I go over those with you in the next slide. In addition to the moderate intensity or a vigorous intensity aerobic exercise, it's also important to try to fit in 2 days of muscle strengthening. Like I had mentioned before, I wanted to make sure I covered what it meant by moderate intensity versus vigorous intensity. So when we're looking at moderate intensity exercise, this requires a medium level of effort. So if we're looking at a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being sitting and 10 being the greatest amount of energy possible, moderate intensity should be somewhere around, I would say, a 5 or a 6 in intensity. There should be a noticeable amount of increase in breathing and heart rate. As for vigorous intensity, if we're looking at that same scale, 0 to 10, vigorous intensity begins at a level 7 or an 8 and produces a considerably larger increase in a person's breathing and heart rate. Now I wanted to make sure I gave you some examples of aerobic exercise. As you can see to the right of the slide, the 3 ways that I listed were yard work, maybe a game of tennis, or even walking your dog outside. All 3 ways are great ways to get outside, enjoy the sun, enjoy some company, and make it social. There are many things you can do that won't necessarily feel like exercise. That could be playing outside with your grandkids, maybe even taking a hike on a new trail, raking leaves in the yard, bike rides with friends, or you could even attend a yoga class. As for muscle strengthening exercises, again listed to the right are 3 exercises that I listed: banded exercises, body weight movements, digging, lifting, or carrying. Banded exercises are a great way to incorporate resisted exercise into your daily routine. The positive about those is you're able to change your resistance. Another great way is a body weight movement, and those are easy to do from anywhere, outside, in your home, traveling. Digging, lifting, and carrying are another easy way that you won't necessarily feel like you're exercising, and you might not necessarily even know that you're doing it, but it's a great way to strength train during your day. Again, there are many things you can do that don't feel like exercising, and one of those would be as simple as carrying groceries or even planting a garden. Exercise doesn't always have to feel like a chore. Try to make it fun and think outside the box. Take your grandkids for a bike ride, or maybe go visit a trail, or do some gardening outside. Physical activity, even the slightest bit, can be beneficial in the long run. Find what motivates you and what keeps you moving, and run with it. Thank you so much again for watching my videos. I'm so excited to be able to do this, and I hope you're finding them beneficial. I have listed some resources above. Please take advantage of these resources as they're great ways to expand your knowledge. I've listed the ACSM, American College of Sports Medicine, McFadden Pharmacy and our new recent McFadden Pharmacy YouTube. I hope that you continue to watch my videos, and I will see you soon.